I used one napkin and we got 5 beautiful embellishments. Today we're going to make these 3. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm taking 100 index cards and I am embellishing them every day. And today was my day 23 and I already made it, but we'll make one for here just to show you what we're doing. So I have my index card. I have I'm going to use a computer paper for underneath, and we're going to go ahead add this little piece of napkin. So it was only a 2-ply napkin. I took it apart, took the other ply off, and I separated it so it is lightweight. I've used it for a couple of other projects, and I had this piece that was just about the right size for a index card. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and make this and I'll go ahead and make a video. So my other video of me making one of these today was time-lapse. So it's a very fast version of this with no talking. So we have that, and I've been posting those on Instagram each day. And so there I've taken the napkin and I've put it down with glue stick, and because it's paper to paper, it does hold. I've had really good luck with that. I do have a small piece of napkin and I could add that to the outside, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add some lace, or should we put doily on the edge? So this one is going to be different than the other one that I posted, but very similar. It does have the napkin on the outside. Okay, so let's start here. This will give me an idea of where I want my glue. And these doilies, I get them at Michael's in the bakery or cake decorating and that kind of section. And I get them in gold and silver, and I love that I can also use the white side. So here I have the silver and I'm using the white for this particular piece, and we'll just go ahead and cut that off. So that covered up my little spot there. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and cut off those edges because I am going to round the corners, and that will mess up me trying to round the corners. Okay, so if we go in this direction, okay, so let's go ahead. So the other one, I put a sticker in the center. I'm not going to do that this time. I am going to add a stamp up at the top, and so I have a DearJulieJulie digital piece. So if you didn't know, I make digitals that you can use as stationery or in your paper crafting. And I have an Etsy shop, DearJulieJulie. There are 108 digitals in the Etsy shop. So lots of different fun things. Some are original art, most are items using things from the 1800s and the early 1900s, papers and photographs and postcards and all that kind of fun stuff. And I actually do own the originals of all the things that I use. I do not use Photoshop. I use old school cut and paste kind of thing and scan. So there I have made a little stamp out of the mini ephemera that is from the Assorted Floral Digital Kit. And I believe that is the kit that those that finished their challenge, that was their VIP gift, virtual internet party gift for finishing their December challenge journals. I do a challenge each month where we make a journal, and we have several things that we have to do and specific things that we can use to make it, and it's a lot of fun. And then they get a prize, and so that was the prize for that month, was a journal kit. Last month's journal kit was the Birds in Blue. It's a 61-page junk journal kit, so it has pages and ephemera. Okay, so there we've added the stamp. Okay, I'm going to go ahead before I forget and round the corners on this one. So we'll just go, and I like this 7mm. That's my favorite to use. Okay, on this corner rounder. This is a We Are Memory Keepers corner rounder. So it has three different ones that you can use. Okay, so I think, okay, so I want something up here at the top. We haven't picked out any fabric. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and we're going to distress this. I'm going to use some tea dye ink, and we'll just go around the outside of this, and this will just kind of make this so that it I have both antique looking items in this journal that I'm making, and the stark white. So this way I'm leaving the white on the inside, and we'll just change what's going on the outside. I'll do the same here. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a finished look. I'm not going for the grungy edge yet. And many of you are probably surprised to see me distressing at all. I tend to not do that. It's an extra step. Okay, and then I've been using the picked raspberries, the little one, also distress ink, and my these came from Dollar General, the ones that have the copper, and the black ones that I have, they came from Dollar Tree. Okay, so my brushes. And the Dollar General ones, I just, when I could, I got them, and that's while we were home, safer at home, and so I wasn't going to Dollar Tree. Okay. Okay, so there's that and that, and let's see, I think we have a little piece of napkin. Do we have a little bit bigger piece? That one's about the same. Okay, so I want to add a little bit of napkin to the back just to have it have a little peak, and so I'm carefully gonna put my glue stick on there, and it will work. Okay, and then just put that down, and now I want some of the purple. Okay, once you start, you just have to go, because otherwise it's gonna rip like that. Okay, my glue is, and your glue needs to be nice and wet. Okay, we'll put a little piece down here. Okay, I like to use up all my scraps. Okay, so there's that, and now I still haven't figured out what I want to do up here at the top. Well, we could go with the ribbon technique, the antique ribbon technique. So I have a collection of cards, and there's several techniques that they use to add ribbon and lace to the cards, and one of them is this way. So we've added 2 holes. I'm just going to grab some of the Dollar Tree lace, and so here we go. Okay, so I want as much as the width of the card and about a half. Yeah, a width and a half. Okay, and cut that. So if you have a needle that's big enough to hold this, that's really great. That's how I actually usually do the when I do the ribbons. If I have a needle that will work, I'll use it. Okay, so I'm going to pull it all the way through right to the edge. Okay, so that my ribbon is hanging out the edge. I'm going to go ahead and put this through here. And you can see I've got this little loop on the back. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and come back through this one again. And then I'm going to pull it through. Okay, so pull it through. Then we'll take this and okay, there's that. And then we're going to come back through one more time on this side. I call this one the tie. Okay, I gave the different ones a name, and I have a video where I show you how to do a bow, a tie, and let me show you. I'll show you the list here in just a second. Let me just cut the edges of these, okay, at an angle because it just looks more on purpose. And there is my card. Okay, let's go ahead and okay, so this is I do a bow, a loop, an in and out, a tie, and an in and out corner. So there's 5 of them. And I will post the video link in the description box down below. It was a mini challenge that we did back in September or October. And we made 5 things or 6 things that each one had one of the ties, one of the antique ribbon techniques on it. Okay, so I'm going to call this one almost done because I forgot to go around this edge. I'm like, something is missing. Okay, so we're just going to go lightly around this with the picked raspberry. And I have used that in a couple of other places in the journal. So we'll go around that edge. And there you go. Okay, so that is my card for today, and the one I made earlier was this one. Okay, so it looks like we didn't add the extra stamping. Let's go ahead and do that. I forgot we did that. Okay, and so this particular stamp, I just use it like this. Okay, and you can do it just on the white area, but yeah, I just use it like this. It works. It works. I can tell it where I want it to go. Okay, so I have these 2 cards that can go into the pile to go into the journal, and I think they are really fun. So don't forget, you can join me every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time on YouTube. That's Dear Julie Julie Junk Journal every day. And we do have a video every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. It's a premiere, so there is a live chat. You can join us in that live chat by hitting the live chat button. Come on in and say hello. We'd love to say hello, and we're doing this every day, making fun stuff. So hope you can join us. Okay, I have another little embellishment idea using our napkin attached to our paper, and that is a mini envelope. I also have the big paper, the 8x8, and I will be making one out of this also. So I use the glue stick to put down the napkin onto the masking paper for a large envelope and a small. So let's go ahead. We'll make the small envelope using the small envelope punch board. My paper is 3.5 by 3.5. So you can either do this by figuring out what card size you're going to be using or what your paper size is. I'm going to go by my paper size. I have 3.5 by 3.5. So I can make an envelope that fits a card 1.5 by 2.5 inches. So we're going to start with our score line right here. So the first thing we're going to do is go to 2 1/8, and we're going to go ahead and punch it, and we'll use our little scoring tool here, and we'll score our edge. Okay, so now we don't have to use this anymore. We're going to come straight here, and we're going to go ahead and put our little line on there. We'll score. Okay, so there's a little gutter over here, and you're just scoring in that, and you go ahead and punch. Okay, and then we're going to line it up again. Line it up, punch, and score. There we go. And we'll line it up one more time, maybe. There we go. And we'll punch and score. Okay. And then on this particular one, I'm going to turn this, and I do want the pretty edges on this side. Wow. It's like maybe there might be something stuck in there. I don't know. I haven't used this a whole lot. There we go. Okay, so there is like a corner rounder on the other side here. Okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead, bring in a backing paper, and I have my metallic marker from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go ahead and go around the edges. Okay. So give us a gold edge. So the gold looks, there we go. It looked good on that one corner. Okay, so this is my Dollar Tree one. I also have one from Dollar General. Let's see if it... it's soaking in also, but it's giving me better gold. Okay, so this one came in a set. You got several colors. It is a more of a tarnished gold, where the Dollar Tree one is a brighter gold. But if it's not showing the gold at all, okay. I just thought it would be fun to have the gold look around the edge. Okay, that's working. Just go and dot it. I do like it though. You know how they'll have the gilded edge on an envelope, and I think that'll be really pretty. Okay. Okay, so the other thing is that the score lines are going to give us where we're to fold this. Okay, so fold. I think an envelope punch board is a fun thing to have because you can make things match things. So if you wanted to make a birthday card, you could make your envelope to match. And I like double-sided envelopes because look how pretty that looks when it's open with the green. Okay, so which way do we want to? Oh, we didn't round that corner, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll go like that or like that. Okay, I like that better. Okay, let's grab some glue and we'll go ahead and glue this down. Okay. And there we've made a small envelope out of our any paper. So it's masking paper. So if you're doing the March challenge on the Dear Julie Julie channel, we are to make an embellishment out of any roll of paper. And this right here, the green part, is masking paper from the paint section at either Home Depot or Lowe's. Okay, so there's that. There's that. I love it. Okay, so there's that one. And then, like I said, you can do the same thing with your large one. So, you know, after you go ahead and figure out how it's going to go, or you can just make an envelope like this. What if we just do, yeah, let's just do this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and fold it here. Okay, I do want to do that gold edge on it again. I know even though it didn't work out so well, but I do want to do something over here. So I'm going to take these two pieces. I don't want to fold that, but I want these to be right up against each other. Okay, right up against each other. And I'm going to go ahead and cut them like they would be a real envelope, right? Okay. Then we'll take the Dollar General gold pen and we'll go ahead and see, this one's much drier. We'll go around the edge. So this one's working. So I wonder if the Dollar Tree one would work. It works, it just isn't getting the shiny gold. You're not getting the shiny gold out of that one. So. And I'm having to be really careful because usually you just go boom along the edge. I just thought it would be a fun addition. We'll go ahead and speed through this because you don't need to watch me go all the way around this whole envelope again. Okay, so we're just gonna make, uh-oh. I did it in the wrong direction. This was supposed to be the top. That's gonna be a little, oh well, we can fix anything. Anything, I can fix anything. Should have stuck to the thing. It's okay. It's okay. So the whole video's a blooper. I wanted to use the things at the desk here, so this is probably going to be just so I have an extra video to put out there if there's a day that I don't have a video. Okay. Okay, now we'll go ahead and come down here. I have a little bit of a piece sticking out there, so okay, let the glue dry. Okay, so that's going to give us an envelope that can go into our journal. It's less than 8.5 inches, so it can, we'll have to see how we put it in there. I'm actually thinking probably to go ahead and flip this side over. I mean, my brain is just now thinking, okay, because it was obviously since I messed up. Okay, so this could go in like this. It could go on the edge like that. Which would be good because that would give you that opening. Or that way, and you would be able to flip it over and use that as a full opening. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this into 2 pockets just by putting some glue down the center here. Okay. So put glue right down the center in there, and now it becomes 2 pockets. And with that, I'm probably going to want to know that it has 2 pockets. So I might come around and go ahead and do that. And now add my pen around this. Okay. I like that. Okay. Okay, so as a page in the journal, it might go on like this. Okay. So then actually it will need to go on this side because I want my butterflies in the right direction, right? Okay. So attached, and then we'd have these two places. Let's go ahead and add our glue. Okay, it's just not dry yet. Okay, so that, and you would be able to pick your, if you needed to get your things in and out, you can pick your page up and go like that. Okay, you'll have this, and then on this side you can do a double tuck, and you'd still be able to put those in there just fine. And so there's that. Now with the line there, we could go ahead and do like a belly band here. Or this could be like a pocket that something could go in here. Doing the best we can with what we've got because I messed it up, right? But we can do something with it still. Don't give up. It's a junk journal. You can always fix it. Just okay. So a little bit of glue there. A little bit of glue over here. Okay. Now, on lace and fabric, you want to hold it down and pull to the edge, and then hold it and actually hold it because you want it to stay, right? Okay, so you'll be able to put a card or something in there. Okay, and you could even use a paper clip if you wanted to, but I like that. I think that will work. Okay. Okay, so that is what I did with my 8-inch napkin attached to the masking paper. We made a double pocket here, and I think that is going to be awesome. What do you think? I think that's awesome. Okay, and I think with that we've used all the big pieces of the napkin. Okay, so there's all that's left is this little piece and a couple other little pieces. So there we go. Napkin on masking paper, glue pen around the edge, envelope punch board, make your own envelope, and with the belly band on the back. So, okay, so your embellishment base would be the envelope. We added napkin, lace, and gold pin. And if you want to add something else, you are welcome to do that. I think we'll go ahead and decorate this area right here with, we have one of our stamp pieces from the Assorted Floral Digital Kit. It is one of the things that we've been using, and I'm going to make a stamp out of it. Make sure they're using this piece of scratch paper here. Okay, so we'll use that. We'll grab our postage scissors. I think this is one of my favorite tools that I have. It's one that you see me use quite often. Postage scissors. Okay, and I think we'll add it to the center here. Remember, this is going to become a double tuck, so we will tuck that onto another page and attach it in the center. Okay, so there's that. And we need one of our under pages. Sorry about that. Okay. And we added a stamp, so I think we should cancel it. Okay, there we go. And we have that to add to the pile of items that we're using for this journal. So these are the items that I've made today. You're going to see them in a variety of videos, but these are the items that I made today using one napkin. So I'll show you the inside ply. This is the size of the napkin. Okay, and look, it has this. I'm going to be able to use that too. Isn't that so cool? Let's see if it's single. So we'll be able to do a whole nother set. I believe this napkin came from over the pond. I think this napkin came from Terry. Ginger. And it was in my stash. So look at there. It has all that yumminess that we'll still be able to use on another page. And it is going to look great with this paper that I have in my stash. I'll be putting this in the journal as well. And so that will kind of tie all that together. So what did we make with this one napkin? We made from the 8x8 paper, the masking paper, we used glue stick and added our napkin on top, and then we folded it. We folded it this way, cut the edges, and went around the edge with the gold pen and folded it up. Decided that we're going to make it into a double tuck. So it'll have, this will be the double tuck here, yet we'll still have this envelope here. It'll get placed on the right hand side of the book so that you can be easy to put your items in and out there. We also used our 1-inch hole punch here. I love that. It looks rustic and really pretty. We also made our little one out of the 3.5 inch by 3.5 inch paper using the small envelope punch board. And so we have that one. For the 100-day project, the time lapse, this is the one that I made. Okay, and it has a sticker, like the sticker paper that we've been using. And then this one we just made in the video today. Added our beautiful antique ribbon technique here. So remember that video for showing you the several other ribbon techniques will be in the description box down below. And we also have our adorable paper clip that we made on the napkin folding video. Okay, so we folded this up and we added our little paper clip that we made during that video as well. And so that video is in the description box down below as well. So all 5 of these items made with one napkin, one ply of the napkin. So I hope you enjoyed the napkin making videos, and I hope you're enjoying this challenge. Don't forget that the digitals are on sale through March 15th, March on, and they're 50% off in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. There's 108 digitals in there for you to choose from, and it would be a great way to support my channel.
Here's a few to look at now.
Today we have pansy kits to show you, and so let's take a look. Now remember, these are my working files, so you're just going to get a peek at what would be in your kit. So we have the wallet. Actually, that's the mini journal page. Okay. You have, this is one of the side-by-side pages. Here's another mini journal page. Your postcards. You've got the bubble pages and the beautiful dyed pages. You get a full-size bubble page. Actually, you get a couple of them. These are some background pages and another bubble page. Oh my gosh, I must have used most of them, which is not surprising since I made several journals using this kit. So you can check that out in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. That one is called Pansies. So it does have all of the regular things, the wallets, the postcards, the pages, and the side-by-side pages. This one is Vibrant Pansy. Okay, Vibrant Pansy. And so it is, and again, this is my working file, and I had several pansy journals I was working on, so there might be a lot of duplicates, but you get the receipt pages, you get the ephemera page with the large envelope, you get this ephemera page. You can just cut those out and use them. You get this ephemera page, or you can use it as a page and just like put some washi across here. But this was going to give you a smaller page. Okay, you get your ephemera smaller. You see, eventually there's going to be these postcards. You haven't seen that page yet. Here you get the side-by-side, or the 5x7 of the some of the ephemera pages. So this is a page, and here it is frosted. You get tags, you get wallets, so that gives you a look at what is in this kit. So you get large tags. That's a side-by-side page. That's a side-by-side page. That's a side-by-side page. And there. And there. You get the gigantic pansy. And then, oh my gosh, look at this. This is... Those are all ready to be a journal. You get this is the mini journal kit page. That's a mini journal kit page. Look at the collage. You get a full size of that as well. So there's your wallets. There's your wallets, ephemera, and then you get this super large tag over there. Oop. Well, there you go. That is the swirl background digital kit. I don't know why that's in here, but I'll show it to you. So If you're looking for something, or you got something that needs a swirly background, there you go. It's great with Halloween. It's great with groovy. It's great with a lot of things. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Didn't know that was in here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we've got things cut out. We've got the collage page folded. So that's the collage page. Isn't that amazing? I love that collage page. I think I might just go start making something out of this box right here. There. So there's another page you might not have already seen with the collage in the background, the collage in the background, the collage in the background. You got the pansies and the dream of spring. Are we upside down? Keep turning. There we go. Some more of the side-by-side pages. These are the frosted. There you go. There's a wallet page. Okay. Here's the other one I told you about, with the postcards. Okay. So some of these are repeating, but you see there's a frosted section of the kit, and for the pages, and then there is the ephemera. I don't think on this kit the ephemera has frosted, but there you go. That one is called Vibrant Pansy because it is very vibrant. Then we have Antique Pansy. So this one is more antique, and you have the large tags. You saw the collage page. There's the wallet page, and that is a small ephemera page. You get side-by-side pages. It is a smaller kit because there was less to work with. But it is, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that is Antique Pansy. So there is Vibrant Pansy, which are the really bright pages. There's Antique Pansy. And then there is the original, just called Pansies. So this one. Okay, so like I said, these are my working folders, so they will have, you know, bits and pieces of kits and things in them. But I think they're pretty cool. And I have made several journals using the pansy kits. They've been a lot of fun. So one of the things that we made was during a VIP, we made this little flip book out of a folder, a file folder. So you flip this over and you had items over here and you had items here. Maybe we should make one of these again. What do you think? Should we make one of these? We had a little journal right here. Pull that down. You had a little mini journal inside here. And then you had ephemera that you could add in. So this was made with Vibrant Pansy digital kit. That was their VIP that month. Okay, so lots of fun. You got a double tuck here on a tuck. So it's a double tuck. It's not an envelope. It's a little tuck. So yeah, so we did that in a VIP, and then we finished it in a craft with me. And we just held those together right there. Okay, so Vibrant Pansy, Antique Pansy, and Pansies. Remember that the shop, the Dear Julie Etsy shop, is 50% off on all digitals through March 15th. And the Patreons, Diamond and Emerald Patreons, they get 70% off their digitals during this sale. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so, whoop. That's not the original pansies. I don't know where it went.